everyone, welcome back to my channel, Accidental Beauty. If you're new, welcome. My name is Laura. I post videos once a week, mainly about makeup and sometimes about hair, fashion, lifestyle, beauty, wigs, all that good stuff. Today, I'm really excited to be reviewing the Nars Sheer Glow foundation. I am the shade Mont Blanc. I got a sample from Sephora. I don't actually have the full-size bottle. My current foundation is running low. I currently use the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. I liked her packaging, I liked her brand, so I bought it. And then shortly after that, all the news came out about her being, an anti-Semite and a anti-vaxxer and all that crazy stuff. I regret purchasing it, but I'm still gonna finish it and then just not repurchase it. So I'm on the lookout for a new foundation. So I was at Sephora and I got a couple samples. This is one of the samples. Oh, that was a really long way of saying I'm going to be trying out this foundation sample that I got from Sephora. So if you guys want to see my first impressions and review, then please keep on watching. So let's just take it out. Okay, doesn't have a smell. It's funny that I got a couple samples and they all seem like different shades. This actually, it looks a little dark, but I feel like it might be a good match. So I think what I'm going to do is dot it on with my fingers and then use a damp beauty sponge to kind of blend it in and a brush if I need to. Oh yeah, I think this is going to be a good match actually. I'm really excited because this has kind of a satin finish if I remember correctly. And I kind of want to move away from completely matte foundations because I feel like they just look too fake, too doll-like. I don't know, which sometimes I want that look. I don't know. But I feel like this is kind of like the best of both worlds. Okay, it feels really nice. Got eczema happening over here. I'm sure you guys can see that splotch. So I kind of want to cover that because I'm going out today. It feels very full coverage. Actually, I don't know if I really want that, but today specifically. Oh, I like that coverage a lot. I would say coverage looks like medium, which I feel like that would be good for an everyday kind of foundation. Kind of gives your skin a little bit room to breathe, but it covers smaller blemishes and discoloration. Okay, decent coverage actually. I'm just going to put a little bit more over here just because I want to cover up that eczema. And it looks like I put too much on the side. It's starting to look a little cakey. I mean, not really cakey, but you can kind of see my pores, which I don't love. I don't like what's happening over here with my eczema. You can really see it. I'm hoping I can cover it with concealer. I really love the finish. I like that it's medium coverage, but I feel like it's sticking to any kind of bumps or texture. So my little mustache hairs, I feel like it's kind of sticking to that. And I put a lot of primer on. It's really sticking to my eczema patch over here. But on this side of my face where I don't have that many blemishes, the finish is really, I need to blend that in. The finish is really, really nice, very glowy. So I like that a lot about this. I don't know, I kind of wish there was a tiny bit more coverage, or I wish it was a little thicker. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just didn't put enough of it on, but I'm worried about overdoing it. And you can still see my lines on my forehead. I don't want to overdo it. Maybe I'll just put a little bit more all the way around. Okay, so I like that you can definitely build coverage, and it actually really doesn't look too cakey, which is great. I never really loved the dewy look. I feel like it would always make me look super oily. But I actually quite like it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face and then come back with final thoughts. Okay, overall, what do I think? The thing is, it's so hard to tell what I actually think about this foundation because I was wearing a terrible primer underneath. If you want to see my full review about the primer and everything else that I'm wearing on my face, I've got links for the 2 other videos that I filmed. So, oh my god, it's like separating and everything. Okay, so I don't think that's the foundation's fault. The problem is I can't really give an accurate review about what I think about the foundation because of the way that it interacted with the primer and everything else I put on my face. So, that being said, in the areas where I pretty much only put the foundation and I guess primer, but like where I only put the foundation and maybe set it with like a little bit of powder. So like under my eyes, I've got some concealer, but on my nose, on my like upper cheek area. So I guess that's under my eyes, my chin, forehead. Okay, basically before I put anything else on my face, I love the finish of this foundation. Like I really, really do. I think it gives you a really healthy, I wouldn't say like fully dewy glow, but like a satiny glow. And I really, really like that. I used to be really into the super matte look and I'm finding you're risking looking cakey when you do that. Whereas if you add a little bit more of like a satiny glow, maybe not like dewy because then you can look really oily. So I feel like satin is the perfect marriage between the two, or the best of both worlds, where you still get some of that matte, sort of pristine, perfect, blurs all of your imperfections on your skin, but you still get a little bit of that dewiness, you get a little bit more glow, and you just look a little bit more healthy. It looks a little bit more skin-like, even though it is obvious that you are wearing makeup. I really like the finish. Again, I can't really say what I think about the foundation because of everything else that I put on my face. Looking at it from a distance, aside from like whatever that is happening over here, which like, I want to touch it up, but like I feel like I'm just making it worse. I like it. I definitely want to try it again with completely different base and just other face products. I like really want to give it a 4 out of 5 because I know that it can do a lot better than how it looks on my face. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5 right now. And if I remember, I'm going to film another look with me wearing this with like sort of my normal routine and see if it makes a difference. I'm sorry that this video is like very inconclusive. If you've used this product before, if you've used this foundation, if you love it, if you hate it, please let me know in the comment section below. I really love having sort of like an interactive discussion with you guys instead of just talking at a screen and then hopefully people watching that screen. That's nice too, but I do like some interactivity. So if you have used this product before, please let me know what you think of it. I'm definitely gonna give it another try. And yeah, if you enjoyed this really non-committal makeup review, then please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video.